Going to discuss about dark reactions. The contents of dark reaction. Introduction. Difference between light and dark reaction. Calvin cycle or C3 pathway or carbon fixation pathway. What is dark reaction? The dark reaction is also called as carbon fixation reaction. It is always called as light independent reaction. The dark reactions occurs in the stroma of the chloroplast. The Calvin cycle, the ATP and NADPH formed during the light reaction derived from the reaction and convert 6 molecules of carbon dioxide into the one sugar molecule, that glucose. Difference between light and dark reaction. The light reaction takes place in the light. The dark reaction takes place in the presence or absence of sunlight. In light reaction present in photochemical phase, dark reaction takes place present in the biochemical phase. The light reaction present in the grana of the chloroplast, dark reaction present in the stroma of the chloroplast. The light reaction, NADP utilizes hydrogen ions to form NADPH. The end products are ATP and NADPH. The dark reaction, the hydrogen of NADPH combines glucose is the end product of ATP and NADPH, helps in the formation of glucose is the produced, carbon dioxide is utilized. The light reaction of the water molecules split into hydrogen and oxygen and photolysis occurs in photosystem 2. Dark reaction does not photolysis. Next one, C3 pathway or Calvin cycle. The atmospheric carbon dioxide combined to ribose 1,5 bisphosphate to form 6 addition compound of 2 molecules of 3-phosphoglyceric acid. The 2 molecules of 3-phosphoglyceric acid is converted into glycerol 3-phosphate and a dihydroxyacetone phosphate and a removal of one hydrogen molecule with the help of the enzyme triose phosphate dehydrogenase. ATP is produced and NADP is the 2 molecules of 3-phosphoglyceric acid is converted into glycerol 3-phosphate and a dihydroxyacetone phosphate with the help of the enzyme phosphotriose isomerase and a phosphotriose dehydrogenase. ADP is converted into ATP and NADPH is converted into NADPH and removal of one hydrogen molecule. The glycerol 3-phosphate is combined to dihydroxyacetone phosphate to form fructose 1,6 bisphosphate. The fructose 1,6 bisphosphate is converted into fructose 6-phosphate, and it is produced to form sucrose. The fructose 1,6 bisphosphate is converted into erythrose 4-phosphate and a xylose 5-phosphate. The dihydroxyacetone phosphate is combined to erythrose 4-phosphate to form Sjctnc-J.John 1,7 bisphosphate with the help of the enzyme aldolase. The Sjctnc-J.John 1,7 bisphosphate is converted into Sjctnc-J 7-phosphate and a removal of one phosphate molecule with the help of the enzyme phosphokinase. The Sjctnc-J 7-phosphate is combined to glycerol 3-phosphate to form ribose 5-phosphate and a xylulose 5-phosphate. The ribose 5-phosphate is converted into ribose 5-phosphate with the help of the enzyme phosphopentose isomerase. The xylulose 5-phosphate is converted into ribose 5-phosphate with the help of the enzyme phosphopentose epimerase. The ribose 5-phosphate is converted into ribose 1,5 bisphosphate to form and ATP and NADPH. The ribose 1,5 bisphosphate is again combined to atmospheric carbon dioxide to form 6 addition compound of 2 molecules of 3-phosphoglyceric acid. So this is a repeated cycle. So it is called as Calvin cycle or dark reaction or carbon fixation pathway. Thank you.